Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to the next video of English literature class. Hope you are fine there. Well, it's time to start today's class. Before starting our class, as usual, let's have a silent prayer. Okay students, do you remember what we have discussed in the last class? Yes, we started the new story. How did the dog found himself a new master? And I hope you really enjoyed the beginning of the story. And now it's time to recall what we have learned in the last class with the help of a video. So I am going to show you a video here and you need to watch and listen it very carefully. Okay, so just watch and listen.
How the dog found himself a master. Dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do, in freedom. Until a dog was born who was ill-pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. And he set out to find such a master. He walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. "Where are you going, dog?" the wolf asked. "I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf?" "I don't see why not," the wolf said. And this agreed upon, the two of them went on together. They walked and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. "What's come over you, master?" he asked. "What has frightened you so? Can't you see? There's a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me."
Okay, so this is all about the video of the last class, and now it's time to discuss the rest of the story. So I hope you could recollect what we have learned in the last class. We already found that one day a dog decided to find a master for him, and he believed that if he find a master who is stronger than anyone on this earth, he will definitely become so happy in his life. So he started to search for a master. First of all, he found a big wolf and he became the servant of that big wolf. But later he found that the big wolf was afraid of a bear. Then what happened next? We will discuss the rest of the story. So just watch and listen carefully. Here we go. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let's go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill." So the dog found that the bear was mightier than the big wolf. Then our dog became the servant of that bear. He requested the bear to become the servant of him. Then the bear readily agreed that request, and the bear said to the dog that let's go for a hunting and let's find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and we will get enough food. Okay, we will see what happened next. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. So finally, they found a herd of cows. They are going to approach near the cows, but suddenly one thing happened. What happened? All the cows were moving loudly and running in a panic. They started to cry loudly and they are in panic and they started to run all over the surroundings. What really happened? Let's see. The bear looked out from behind a tree and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Then our bear looked very closely behind a tree to the scene which happened there, and he found something. He became panic and he started to run very fastly into the deeper forest. What happened? Who is that person? Let's see. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. Then the bear said to the dog that our decision was wrong. Why did I have to come here? It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. Already the bear found that the place was wrong. Why? This place was under the ruler of the forest. Who was that? Yes, the lion. These places are belong to the lion. The lion, who is he? The dog asked this question to the bear, and the bear replied that, don't you know he is the strongest beast on earth? Actually, the bear was surprised of the question of the dog, and he replied that, don't you know he was the strongest beast or animal on earth? Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Then, quickly, the dog realized that there is another animal who is stronger than this bear. So, my vision is to find a master who is stronger than anyone on this earth. So finally I found a master. Who is that? Yes, lion. Because the bear was afraid of lion. Already we found that the big wolf was afraid of bear. Then the bear was afraid of lion. So the lion would be very stronger than anyone. So simply our dog decided to say goodbye to the bear. What happened next? Did he meet the lion? Did he become the servant of lion? We will get the answers in the next class. It's time to sign out. Before signing out, it's time to discuss the follow-up activity. So, this is your weekly follow-up activity. I need to remind you one thing, that you have to do all the follow-up activities and try to send back the weekly follow-up activity to me. Whether it is right or wrong, just try. Okay. So let's see. Prepare a likely conversation between the dog and bear. So you have to write a likely conversation between the dog and bear. You know, after departing the wolf, they started to talk. So you can refer the textbook and try to use some imaginative conversations, and you need to stop the conversation till saying goodbye to the bear. Okay, I hope you got the idea. Just try. There is no confusion. or no tension. Okay, so it's time to say bye. We will see in the next class. Thanks for watching. Stay safe at your home. Thank you.